Hey guys, it's Keeley, and today I'm going to be doing my July TBR. TBR stands for To Be Read if you don't know. And last month I read 17 books, so I really don't know how many I will read this month. It could go either way. I don't want to set my expectations too high. I really don't think I'll read 17 like ever again in my life, probably. But I have about 7 different books to show you. I'm hoping to read about 10 this month, like that is my goal, but I only have 7 to show you right now, so let's get on into it. Also, I really don't know how I'm going to do because I will be traveling a lot more and doing a lot more things this month, so I really don't know how much time I'll have to read, but hopefully I still have a lot and can get through at least these 7, we will see. But the first book I have to show you is The Adoration of Jenna Fox by Mary E. Pearson. She is also the author of the Kiss of Deception series that is still coming out, and this is a rather older book and it's very interesting. It is about this girl named Jenna who is in an accident and she's been in a coma for a year, and when she wakes up she doesn't remember anything, and she starts getting these clues that something secretive is going on, and so she's really trying to figure out who she is and also what happened. She doesn't remember the accident or anything, so it's kind of like a mystery sci-fi aspect, you know, and it's really good so far. I'm about halfway through, so I should actually finish this after I'm done filming, but I thought I would mention it anyway. Now, this month is also kind of a TBR of books I have been putting off, and this next book I have definitely been putting off, and that is Black, which is book 1 in the Circle trilogy by Ted Dekker. This is a bind-up of the entire trilogy, but right now my plan is to just read the first one, Black. But if I really love it, I may continue on with this whole series this month. I don't really know because I have no idea how I'm going to enjoy this series. I really don't know what it's about. I've just been told that I really need to read it, and so I'm finally getting to it, but I don't know if I'll read the other 2 like I said, but I will for sure be reading the first one. Now after that, I thought I would throw a little contemporary in there, and I do have a lot of contemporary books that I do want to read this summer, so the one that I picked up to read after that is The Truth About Forever by Sarah Dessen. I'm not quite sure what this one is about, but I love Sarah Dessen's books. I love all of them. She was one of my favorite authors, and she always writes really cute contemporary stories, but her stories also have deeper meanings, and they always teach you something about a life lesson that you really need to know, and so I just really love them. So I'm very excited to get to this one, and I thought I would throw it into my TBR pile just to separate out the more hard-hitting, like fantasy, like sci-fi type stuff, you know. And yeah, this one I thought would be perfect because I have a ton of Sarah Dessen books that I need to read, so I just chose this one. The next book I haven't yet hauled, and that is The Ember in the Ashes by Sabaa Tahir. I picked this one up to read this month because I'm going to be able to meet her in October, so I want to go ahead and read one of her books before I meet her. I actually have no idea what this one is about. I just know that it's pretty hyped up on BookTube, and so I just thought I would get it, and I want to meet her, and so I really want to read her book before I meet her, obviously. But yeah, it's beautiful, and I'm very excited about this one because I have heard great things. Another book I have been kind of putting off since I got it at Christmas is The Clockwork Scarab by Colleen Gleason. This is a Stalker and Holmes novel. I think this follows the granddaughter of Sherlock Holmes. I might be mistaken, but that's all I really know. It has something to do with the descendants of Sherlock. I don't know. I've heard good things. My mom really likes it, and I trust her opinion. And it's very short, and I own 3 of the books. I'm not sure if it's just a trilogy or if there's another one, but I feel like I will enjoy it, and so I'm finally just going to be picking this one up so I don't put it off anymore. After that, I thought I would throw in another contemporary book just to separate it out and let myself relax a little. And so that book I chose is Since You've Been Gone by Morgan Matson. All I really know about this one is it has 2 best friends. One of them is more adventurous than the other, and the more adventurous one goes missing. So she leaves a list for the shy one to do while she's gone. That's all I really know, but I love Morgan Matson, and I trust her books, and I know that I will love all of them just because I have loved all the ones that I've read so far, and she's just queen of contemporary, really. I'm just really excited to read this one because last month I did read a Morgan Matson book, and I absolutely loved it, so now I just want to read all the rest of her books that I haven't read, so I picked up this one. And this last book I have is one that I have put off the most on my shelves. I have put it off since junior high, so it's been years since I've owned this, and that is Eragon by Christopher Paolini. I don't know why I've been putting it off, because it's about dragons, and dragons are like my favorite mythological creatures, and these covers are beautiful because they have dragons. But that's all I know about this series, is that it involves dragons, but I've heard great things from so many people, so I was just like, I need to stop putting it off. I just need to get into this series, so I decided to pick up the first one this month. So these are all the books on my TBR for the month of July. Hopefully I get through all of these, and hopefully I read more and have another great reading month like I did last month. Let me know down below which one of these is your favorite and which one that I should read like now. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!